What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Happy Easter still! Okay, we are continuing. Okay, so we got this video before we got the final video, which is movie night. Easter movie night. Alright, so here we go. We've got The Curse of Two-Fort. Woo! And this is by Somewhat Real. Okay, this looked really interesting. So let's see what The Curse of Two-Fort is. Because, yeah, we saw after the tiny heavy and everything like that, of some sort of ghost or something was happening. So let's see what we got here, and go. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, there's something bad down there. Oh, parlay.
So, there's really going to be a temporary ceasefire then?
Indeed. We normally wouldn't agree to it. But these aren't normal circumstances. We've received some strange readings from the Red Team's base shortly after infiltrating their network. There's some strange phenomena happening down there, something big, so we need not to interfere right now. Let us just sit back and watch them deal with it.
Yeah!
That being said, there's still one of us stuck in there. Our tiny heavy has not yet returned from his mission and is still trapped down there. I will infiltrate their base and rescue him.
Are you sure that's a good idea, man? You'll be violating the agreement they're negotiating right now.
That tiny heavy proved to be a great asset to our team.
Very true.
He knows what happened in there. We must rescue him at all costs. Besides, it's only a violation if I get caught, so I will get in there and will rescue him myself. See you soon, gentlemen.
And this makes the 72-hour ceasefire official.
Agreed. Thank you for your cooperation.
Boom. Now what?
We'll need to hear everyone who was present at the base during the incident. We'll also need to see all security camera footage and respawn records. Have I made myself clear?
Yeah, Doctor. Our team is currently preparing a base of operations upstairs. We're gathering all security camera footage and preparing all respawn data right now. Everyone in here has already provided their eyewitness accounts, and the rest of the team is currently being interviewed as we speak.
Good work! We'll make a report on this team's efficiency.
Excuse me, Doctor. Heavy would like to talk to you. Heavy would like to be transferred.
Oh, and why is that, Heavy?
You see that guy? He's a weird guy. He says offensive things all the time. I don't like it when he's around the Doctor.
Heavy. I know it's hard to get along with people you disagree with, but you'll have to learn to ignore his opinions, even if you don't agree with them.
You don't understand the Doctor. He's not normal Heavy. There is something wrong with him.
Yeah, I mean, look at his eyes.
Hello! Come over here! So, can you show me what the problem is?
Okay, Doctor, let me show you.
Putis.
Putis, Peters. Do you understand now, Doctor? Heavy cannot work with this type of person. He's unpolite, he's disrespectful, and he's unprofessional. His attitude affects the quality of my performance.
Are you gonna try to get him canceled on social media?
Okay, boys, I'll see what I can do about this. Thank you for your time, Mr. Petus.
Peters.
Petus. That's something
Don't
Heavy's
worry,
find
I'll make
offensive.
sure they put this guy in a position isolated from everyone else. We cannot have this type of idiot among us.
Thank you, Doctor!
Attention!
Ooh.
We're done setting up a base of operations. Everything is
He's
up
got
and
the
running.
crosses. Nice, man.
Things are getting really serious, aren't they?
Oh,
Wait, the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck?
Oh, I mean,
the entire team is fucked!
Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. You're absolutely right. The scout's just hanging out on top of the bridge.
Gentlemen, we have analyzed all security camera footage and reviewed all eyewitness reports. We have also reviewed all respawn data logs. It seems our respawn equipment had been running for longer than intended, and strange phenomena started happening as a result.
You see, fellas, respawn devices are very efficient, and to this day there's been no records of failure. That doesn't mean they are absolutely flawless. Sometimes upon death, one soul stays in this world and becomes a ghost. That ghost retains their personality and memories, but can no longer interact with the world in the same way. Though they can possess the bodies of other people, assuming they're compatible. If they're not, the ghost can only possess one limb at a time. Our respawn machines can prevent us from turning into ghosts, because they retrieve our souls once we die, and use them to reassemble our bodies back at the designated respawn area, as long as our souls are within the respawn system's effective range. Except sometimes the process of turning into a ghost is almost complete, but gets interrupted right before it's done. Once this happens, a shadow is left behind and wanders in search of its soul for a period of more or less 2 days before it disappears forever. Usually it can't really do anything during the day, but if one sees their own shadow, they ought to escape immediately. Because once nighttime comes, their shadow will chase them and attempt to reunite with their soul, causing horrible things to happen.
We fear that's what had happened here, and our fears were unfortunately confirmed. This shadow phenomena is not only rare, but it usually doesn't last long enough for our research. And as a result, we don't know how to deal with it very well. Nevertheless, we must act quickly before it gets completely out of control. A sniper was attacked by his death shadow, and his soul was lost. So his body became a bridge between our world and hell. He is now attempting to open a portal directly to hell itself. Not only that, but it seems he somehow turned his colleagues into shadows too. Except these death shadows are different. They are coordinating. It seems they are being controlled.
We have checked the respawn logs. That sniper's soul data is no longer being stored in our respawn system, which means it's lost forever and we can't bring him back. But the soul data of every other merc in our intel room is still available, except they can't be recovered for some reason. We have to stop the opening of the portal and save our teammates in the process. We can do this, fellas. They're counting on us.
What is that Heavy in the middle? He looks like an avatar for me somebody made. There's that friggin' surfbot.
Do you really think we have a chance, Doctor?
Well, we have gathered a lot of data on this death shadow phenomena, more than ever before, so we are better equipped than ever to deal with this.
Doctor, why can't a respawn machine retrieve teammates' souls? Heavy always thought it couldn't fail if souls were within range.
Well, that is still a mystery, Heavy. We believe that sniper is interfering with our respawn somehow. But don't worry, the respawn system is still detecting their souls, which means they can still come back to life. You see, all our teammates have to register their soul data on our respawn system. Otherwise, they won't be able to respawn and death will be permanent. That data is used to help sentries identify teammates, and you can also check how many people are in your team and which ones are currently dead or alive thanks to that registry. Would you believe me if I told you we used to rely only on team colors to identify our teammates? We had to change that for safety reasons. Sentries would target people on the same team if they weren't wearing team colors. We haven't completely abandoned the team colors, though it's very useful to know who's ally and who's enemy just by looking at them.
As long as they're not one of those dirty spies, right, Doc?
Yes! All done, everyone! You can go to the lower levels of the base now.
This is it, Zen. Let's go, everyone.
Move!
Oh, soldier.
You are an amateur and a fool!
What? What the hell? I don't get it. I mean, that's the one that the tiny heavy uses, but I don't know why is this...
Interesting. You are mine now!
That is a very soldier thing to do! Whoa. Dude, some of those things, like, especially like 2 Fort, if it's really dark down there,
Okay, everyone.
it's creepy as
we
hell.
are going to use that respawn room as a starting point. Could you place a teleporter here, engineer?
Are you sure, Doctor?
Is there a problem?
Well, Doctor, this is a strange room. People usually avoid it. Yeah. For some reason, we never spawn in there. It has a resupply cabinet, but people barely use it. There's something wrong with this room in particular, Doc. The longer you stay in there, the stranger you may feel. Apparently the folks who built this base don't even remember building this room. And the construction records of 2 Fort don't mention it. At least the records weren't lost. Some people have reported hearing voices coming from that room, only to find it was empty the entire time.
Very interesting. Thank you for sharing this information. But we're gonna use this room anyway. You can place that teleporter and return to your posts. Thank you.
Whatever you say, Doctor.
Teleporter going up. Shit, not my... Might want to put a sentry up.
It might be a good idea to scan the room for signs of paranormal activity. If Angie and Soldier are right, this room has been a spot for paranormal activity for years now.
Yeah, let's scan the room. The Heavy and I will scan the room, and you two fellas set up our protection and stuff. What do you think of that?
Yes. Whew. All done here, fellas. We're going back up now. Best of luck to y'all.
Thank you!
Okay. Well, it's not an EKG meter, but, you know, or PKE meter, but it's EKG, PKE meter. Brrr.
This is certainly a strange place.
Are you getting all this spy?
The hell is he even looking at?
Yes, I've seen nothing like this room before. I'll be sending the sniper with a live test subject right away. Let's see how a ghost would react to the room's influence. Sniper, would you take the ghost to them?
All right, lad.
Those dolls are creepy as hell.
All right, fellas. I brought the ghost in a jar.
Biohazard. You wouldn't want to be in the room when he does that, dude. Did it just die?
Yo, Spy, are you detecting the ghost presence?
Negative. It seems this room has banished the ghost somehow.
This is amazing. Can you hear me, Spy?
Affirmative, Doctor.
Do you remember reports of an accursed mine full of monsters? An accursed mine where monsters lived and killed people trapped within?
Yes, Doctor. A scout from the Desert Base Division reported being sent into an accursed mine complex. There he reported being hunted down by all sorts of creatures.
Didn't he say something about an area the monsters couldn't enter? Something to do with a magic spell?
Indeed, a specific chamber of the mines was off limits to the monsters. They'd avoid that chamber at all costs. But we never managed to locate that place. The teleporters leading there were destroyed before we could reach it.
I believe whatever mysterious forces were repelling the monsters in those mines are also at work here. This might be useful in our fight against paranormal creatures, and it was sitting right under our noses this whole time. I believe we can defeat the sniper by luring him into this room and...
Oh, shit.
Spy?
Yes, Doctor?
Could you verify whether the soldier and Angie have safely returned to their posts?
Doctor, they're gone. Their souls are still nearby, but they're unreachable. They've turned into shadows too.
Oh, shit.
Spy!
Don't shoot, please!
And why shouldn't we kill you right now, Snake?
I saw what happened. I saw how those two were killed.
That's why he was freaking out.
As I was coming down the stairs, I saw them going upstairs, then I cloaked and got out of the way, observing them as they passed me by. I didn't pay much attention at first, but...
Oh no! That's
Oh, crap.
Don't worry, just back away and don't touch it. It isn't gonna bother us. Wait a minute. That's different.
They seemed paralyzed, frozen in place. It was the shadow. Its gaze did something to those two. And then, with a single touch, it turned them into shadows too.
Oh, crap.
This is not good. It seems the shadows can curse anyone now, no matter who you are. If the shadows see you, you're doomed. We cannot afford to let them see us.
What if we attract the shadows to this room?
Out of the question. Their souls will disappear. We can't do that to our colleagues.
So you gotta get the sniper.
What about the spy?
What about him?
Come on, laddies. The shadow couldn't see the cloaked spy, wasn't it? That means a cloaked spy can sneak by those shadows, right?
I could sneak past the shadows and gain access to our intel room. And while down there, I could better analyze the situation. That way, we could devise a plan to lure the sniper into the strange room. Paranormal beings are attracted to paranormal artifacts, and we have plenty of those. This mission could be easier than expected, gentlemen, but we have to
why are you
fast.
getting... Don't get close to the barricade,
You all
dude.
bought some sort of paranormal artifact with you, so I'll just go down there right away.
They're watching
Just
you.
give me a minute to prepare myself.
Dude, what the hell? Don't look, dude. Jesus, I freaking knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, but still, it still got me a little bit. And nobody's watching what anybody else is doing. You just like you hear that. Run. Oh, he lost all his cosmetics. That sucks. Might want to get out of there.
The Death Shadows have escaped into our base. I won't make it. I am counting on you to save our souls.
You should have cloaked the first thing, dude. That's what you should have done. Well, shit. Yeah, we are screwed.
I can do this, gentlemen. I know I've broken the 72-hour peace agreement by infiltrating your base. But these are extraordinary circumstances. These shadows are gonna spread and curse more people. We could lose 2 Fort forever. Besides, there's someone stuck in that intel room I need to rescue. I assure you I can lure that sniper into this very room. Actually, a tiny friend of mine can. I just asked you to keep my infiltration a secret and to let us both go back to our team.
Do that or we all die. Pick one.
You do realize your soul could be lost forever if you fail, right?
I understand the risks, Doctor.
In this case, we agree to let you go and we'll keep your secret.
Thank you.
Here, take these with you. These are nothing special, but they're charged with paranormal energy. We know paranormal beings are usually attracted to paranormal things, so these might come in handy.
Like an energy source. Okay, we got a little ways. Oh, they detect the objects that he's carrying, but they can't see him.
Heavy? Where are you?
Too loud.
Heavy. I'm here for you.
He just dead ringered. He had a dead ringer from a dick punch.
What in the flying fuck are you doing?
Heavy sorry. Heavy thought Spy was bad guy.
I am here to rescue you. There is no time to explain, so do as I say. I am going to throw you at the sniper, and you run towards the resupply room by the stairs. The entities can't enter that room. By now, they must have figured out a way to let you in, even as a blue team member. Meanwhile, I'll distract the shadows, so you have to be quick. You got it.
Yes!
He had a dead ringer from a dick punch. Oh!
behind me.
Ain't posing.
Come on, tiny boy!
He stopped at the doorway.
He's not coming into room.
Come here! Into this room! Come on, do it! Do it! This son of a bitch knows! But we are prepared!
Oh, shit! Chris! Get your ass in there!
Oh!
Uh-oh. That is creepy. Oh, shit. He got him.
Is it over?
Hey, we survived, didn't we?
Spy, Demo, Pyro, is anybody there?
We're back. You guys did it.
Tiny Heavy does it again. But they lost the guy.
That poor bastard. His soul is lost in hell now.
Jeez, that sucks.
Thank you for yet another sacrifice. With this sacrifice, you grant us even more power. More power to influence history. More power to attract souls. More power to infect the hearts and minds of mercenaries all over the world. They'll find themselves attracted to these lands, and they won't know why. And once they are here, they'll have difficulty leaving. 24 hours a day, many will have an insatiable desire to battle within these walls. In the sewers, in the bridge, in the skies even. As for your friend, his soul is not in hell. His soul belongs to us now. Or rather, it is part of us. You can leave, but you will not remember this conversation. You will follow your destinies, but will always come back here. Until the end, you are doomed to come back sooner or later.
It's just Two Fort. Just regular
Such
Two
is the
Fort.
curse of Two Fort.
It's literally just Two Fort. And he's just like, That's it? Okay. Alright, so that was a good one. That was so weird. And legit creepy. It even got me on one of those jump scares. I knew it was coming. It still got me. What the hell, man? Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. Like this video, subscribe. Definitely click on the link to the original. Like the original, subscribe to Somewhat Real's channel. I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.